Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, going outside to epoxy, or not epoxy, spray paint my mother-in-law's cup. So I was talking to her and discreetly, not discreetly, I asked her what her favorite color was and she said she doesn't really have a favorite color, so I just kind of pushed her. Like, I let it go, and then before I left, I'm like, what color tickles your fancy more? And she told me probably a light blue, so I showed her a picture of a glitter color, and she's like, yeah, I like that color. So, I'm using my Satin Seaside spray paint, but I don't think it's really gonna cover the black that well, and I need to take that off there. So I am gonna spray it with a white coat first. What happened, honey? What? What happened? What happened, baby? What's the matter? What? What? I'm being pulled. Where are we going? Mommy's gonna go work on Grandma's cup. What's up? What? Remote? The remote's put up, honey. Yeah. Do you want a gummy worm? I don't... What, do you want Peppa? I don't know what she wants. Do you want Peppa, honey? Is that what you wanted?
When George was a baby, we used to put him in his pram and wheel him around the house.
And that always sent him to sleep.
I don't know, maybe she's getting tired of Dave and Eva music. I have no idea. But I got my second cup turner in today, so I figured I'd get started on my mother-in-law's cup. I'll show it to you guys when I get back there. But it came with a bunch of different pieces. It came with like a 12-pack of glitter. They gave me a tumbler with it. It came with 2 of these turner sticks, 2 different size foam pieces to put inside, 2 of these little drying stands. The actual turner itself, I got some epoxy with it, which I don't know if I'll really use it. I'll have to test it out first and see if it's a good resin. It's just small little bottles, but instead of wasting it, I might be able to use it. I just don't know if I won't use it on cups right now until I know, and I make a couple of different things out of it before I start using it on cups, because I don't want to ruin it. You could probably get 4 or 5 cups out of it depending on how many coats of epoxy you have to put on it, but I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna spray it with white, bring it in, let it dry. I would let it dry out there, but it's really, really windy and I don't want it to fall over or get blown over, being that this is more top heavy. Once the white's dry, I'm gonna spray it with this, and then it's gonna get epoxy and glitter that matches closely to this color. And then I will explain to you guys the design that I'm gonna put on it for my mother-in-law. So let me get out and spray paint this real quick. All right, so I have it out there behind a box, so hopefully it doesn't get knocked over. This way the paint fumes aren't really coming inside. So it's coated in the white. I'm gonna do this color next. Let me turn on the light so you guys can see a little bit better. Show you guys, there's a stock photo from someone else on Etsy that I kind of got the idea for. I'm essentially gonna take the design. However, I am gonna make it my own and do different things with it. However, it's kind of like the inspiration photo for it, and my camera's gonna die, so hopefully I can get this out before that happens, but I'm highly doubtful. So this is the cup that I'm kind of going off of. It says grandmas are like mommies with frosting. And it's got a little cupcake. So instead of having glitter up top, oops, instead of having glitter up top, I'm going to have it just be the solid colored spray paint. And then the bottom half I'm going to do in the glitter. And on the opposite side, I'm going to put all of her grandkids' names, the 3 grandkids that we have, that she has, on the opposite side. Encase them in the epoxy, and then as more grandkids are added into the family, I can keep adding onto the cup. However, I'm pretty sure Tim and I are going to be the only ones that have more kids. I'm pretty sure the other 2 or other 3 siblings are completely done having kids, and the one's not even going to have kids at all. So this is going to be the inspiration for that. And then this, I'm excited because Tool Time on Etsy, we are doing an exchange. She is the one I'm doing exchange with. This is going to be like Ella's birthday outfit, and I'm super, super excited. But yeah, so I'm going to let that dry off a little bit, probably about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to go out there and put the blue coat on. And then tonight I can get the epoxy and the glitter put on it, and then put another coat of epoxy on the pens that I've been working on. I still haven't touched them after I added the epoxy and then the glitter. Haven't done anything else. I did finish my Zelda diamond painting last night, so I will show you guys that in a little bit as well. And there's a lot of stuff happening. And then tonight, Tim and I are going to book a hotel. We are going to be going to the Cleveland Zoo for Mother's Day. We're going to leave Friday night when he gets home from work, which hopefully his stepdad will let him out a little early. We will leave after he gets home Friday night. We will go to the zoo Saturday and then stay the night at the hotel, and then Sunday morning I believe we're going to be coming home. So we're going to book a hotel, buy the tickets for the zoo, just because it's going to be a busy weekend and we want to make sure we have tickets. Do that, and then Thursday I'm going to be packing. So not this Thursday, the following Thursday, May 8th or 7th. Yeah, May 6th or May 7th we're going to be going, and I will be filming a packing video, and you guys will be along for that. So then there's the zoo vlog that follows. I don't know if I will actually vlog on Mother's Day, which is May 9th, because my mother-in-law's birthday is May 8th, and then obviously Mother's Day is May 9th, and we're going to celebrate her birthday and Mother's Day all on May 9th for her. And then Saturday, so May 8th, is when we will have our own Mother's Day. So yeah, I just don't know if I'll be vlogging that day. If not, you know, no big deal. I will try to figure out a video for that day, or, you know, what have you. But for now, I am going to go watch after her, wait for that spray paint to dry, and then go back out, put the coat on of the blue, and get everything all ready. And I'm excited, and I gotta show you guys the finished diamond painting and my new cup turner and all the little gauge doodads that it came with and everything like that. So yeah, the blue has been applied, so there it is. All right, so now that that is, Tim's in a, anyways, now that that paint is on there, show you guys real quick my new rig, I guess you could say. So real quick, this is the diamond painting that I just finished. I love it. It looks so much better from a distance than it does close up. Honestly, it is amazing. So like up close, you can see, but you can't tell. Like this, if you were to look at this in person, I wouldn't see a flower, but further away I definitely see flowers here, mountains, and like a castle back here. Then you got Link with his arrow bag, and his belt and his sword right here, and you got Zelda and her hair and everything like that. So I think it turned out pretty close to the picture. pretty darn similar. So, there was even one, I mixed up the colors and you guys can't even tell. It was one of these ones down here. I mixed up the and the reverse symbol. So 1 and 3, I mixed them up and you guys can't even tell. So, I don't know how I mixed them up, but I did. I realized it after. It wasn't very many diamonds, but it was still like, nonetheless, I mixed them up. So my new cup turner, I haven't even plugged it in yet. It's still got the the protector on it. I did assemble it though, so it came in 3 pieces that I had to put on. So I had to put this, this was on. I had to put 2 screws into the motor holder and then 1 into this part. But I like this one more than the one that I have now. It's less bulky on the bottom, which is great, because it means it takes up less space. Also, that one, this thing here is enclosed. I can't just set this down. So I have to feed it through while holding on to very, very bare minimum to put it on to the actual motor. And then you have to have special tools like a wrench type thing to undo the screw to take off the entire spinner part. But this, it's just a little twist, and it's good, which is perfect. I don't understand why this is here, but whatever, that's not a problem to me. But I really am liking this cup turner. I will have to see how I feel after I've used it. This is what I'm going to be using for my mother-in-law's cup, because I still have the pens on this one over here. But you guys, this is amazing so far from what I can tell. And then like I said, it came with little bottles of part A and part B resin. So this is part A, this is part B. I'm assuming it's 1-to-1. Yeah, it's 1-to-1 volume. It's easy mix. I don't know if this is any good. This is just the stuff that came with my cup turner. Like I said, I don't know if it's any good. I am gonna try it out and see how I like it before I use it on cups. And they're not even completely full, no biggie. It was essentially free resin. So I'm not gonna complain about it. And then it also came with these 12 glitters, which again, not all the way full, but again, not a big deal. They were free. So I got these 12 glitters, and they are in shaker bottles, but I just don't use those shakers. What I do is I just take the lid off, I unscrew it. So I got those, and then I got the 2, pipes and the 2 different size foams. I got these 4 cups, which I don't know what I'll ever use these for, but they came with my cup turner. That. It also came with these, which I use to put my glitter in if they're in the packets and stuff. They measure up to 100 milliliters. You can use them for your epoxy, but they don't come clean. The epoxy will adhere to these permanently. Got that. I got this rubber, not rubber, it's a silicone mat. It's not very big. It's about the size of a mouse pad. But I can put this underneath my turner to catch drips of epoxy instead of letting it go onto my turner or my cup or what have you. So it's a nice little added, freebie type deal. Obviously none of this stuff was free, but for the price of the turner, it might as well have been. It was not bad at all. This is the same brand of turner that I bought before, well, that Tim bought me, but it's a completely, like, it's the same seller, same listing, but they like revamped the listing and you get all these things with it now. Because I was just gonna buy the same turner because I know it's a good turner, I know it's a good cup, or, you know, good thing, and I wasn't gonna stray away from it, and it was only like 24 bucks originally. This was $34, so for $10 more you got a better turner with PVC pipe, spinners. You got all these little pieces for $34 plus that resin. It's a good deal. And then, like I said, I got 2 of the drying racks. I got a purple and then this green one that I showed you guys before. I've got the purple one out with my mother-in-law's cup right now. So I got that. Oh, excuse me. And then in here, you got a screwdriver to put your screws into your turner or take them out, whichever you would like to do. You got 2 silicone brushes, which some people use these to apply their resin. I do not, but some people do. You got a handful, probably 20 popsicle sticks, and an extra piece of like the soft part of Velcro. It's not the actual like stuff that sticks, it's the stuff that the other stuff sticks to, which they have here down in this groove here. See if I can show you guys. It's both parts here. Goes down underneath this to help this glide smoother so it's not against the wood. So you got an extra one of those. And then I'm assuming these are gloves. Yeah, you get a handful of gloves. Let's see, 1, 2, 4 gloves. I would think they would give you 5, but they only give you 4. Still, I don't mind. And then, like I said, you got the resin. And I want to say that's, oh, no, that is not it. That is not it. I will show you guys what gave me the go for it to buy this turner from the same company as my other one. Like I said, they don't sell my exact one anymore, but they revamped it, which, like I said, it's a lot better. But you guys, this is what like pushed me, like, yes, order it, buy it, you're gonna use it. I got this box. And inside, it's not big, it's not much. It's a little like 12-ounce wine glass, stainless steel with the lid. This I can epoxy on my cup turner. That is awesome. And this is really smooth down here compared to up here. But I didn't, these are originally like around $6 depending on where you get them. Like Stainless Steel Depot, I think these are like $4.75, $5. I didn't have to essentially pay for it. Like, I essentially paid for the turner and the little gadgets that came with it. Didn't pay for this or the epoxy, essentially, because, like I said, it was only $10 more than my other turner, and my other turner didn't come with drying racks, didn't come with the silicone mat, didn't come with it came with one of these silicone brushes, I think. But it's so much nicer. I love it. Plus you got all these little cups too, which, like I said, I don't know what I'll ever use these for because they're not silicone. They are plastic, cheap plastic, because this one's already broken. That one might have been my bad. I think I cracked it when I was putting it away. Like, they're cheap. Like, don't get me wrong. They are cheap. But I just don't know what I would ever use these for. These I use all the time, like I said, for my glitter, so. She's in there laughing. But while my mother-in-law's cup dries, I am going to cut out a few word decals because we have these glass cup or glass like spray bottles. We have 4 of them. We only use 2 of them right now. But one has acetone and one has a water vinegar solution, which we use to clean like windows. And I don't want to mix them up. I do not want the acetone to be sprayed on my mirror or my windows, and I don't want him to be trying to do an acetone bath with some 3D printed items and using vinegar water. So, but this is the color of the glitter I'm going to use for my mother-in-law's cup. So that's going to get done tonight. And then I need to find a font for her cup and everything, which I'm not too fussed about right at the moment. I still have all next week, but I want to get it done so I can let it sit, because you're supposed to let him sit for 3 days without being touched, so it's fingerprints. So I want to get that going. But yeah, so I will see you guys in a bit. Don't know what I'm doing tonight, honestly. I say this every day. I really, with us, it's kind of a fly by the seat of your pants type of thing. Like, we don't plan our day to day. You know, obviously we have our times where, you know, it's 7:03 right now. In an hour, I'm gonna go out, start her dinner. She will start eating dinner between 8 and 8:15, depending on what I give her tonight. She'll eat between 8 and 8:15, finish between 8:15 and 8:30, and then she gets to watch a little bit of TV for 15 or so minutes, and then we will go into her room, start her nighttime routine, or bath. If it's bath night, then she doesn't get to watch TV after she's done eating. She'll go in and get a bath. And then we will go into her room, get her dressed in her PJs, brush her hair, brush her teeth, give her her vitamin gummy. She's been getting the Flintstone gummies. Give her that. Then we'll read 2 or 3 books, and then we will go to bed. So that's the ultimate goal for every day. But throughout the rest of the day, if she wants to play with her toys, fine. She wants to color with chalk, fine. She wants to watch a little bit of TV, that's a-okay with me. She wants to help me, that's fine too. Unless it's something bad like epoxy that she can't help with. You want to paint? Go for it. You want to play with your Connect stand? Go for it. You know, it don't matter what she does from day to day. Just as long as she's doing something instead of watching TV all day, which she doesn't do. Unless I'm not feeling well, and then I will let her. But that's only if I'm not feeling good. So tonight, the ultimate goal though is to get the epoxy and glitter on my mother-in-law's cup, get epoxy on these pens, and then let them spin. And then I'm also going to be printing out, I think I'm going to put Ella Ray Boutique on all of them, because they're going to essentially be my pens because they did not turn out well. But I'm not going to throw them away because they are still 4 usable pens. So I'm gonna put a coat of epoxy, add the decal, put one more last coat of epoxy, and then put them together. So I'm hoping I can get them done tomorrow night, depending on what time I can get epoxy on them tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm gonna find a font for those and for the cups or the spray bottles. But yeah.